Well, that was accidental. I didn't mean to go live that quick. Oh well. I was still prepping for the stream. I accidentally hit enter, so, well. It is what it is. Do 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 do. Alright, stream, I will be right back in just a second as the game is loading. Okay. Ooh-ah. Alright, I have returned. I have some water. Alright, that's good. We're in game, audio's good. Alright, what were we doing? Okay. I don't have any LBX-5 ammunition, do I? Ammo. I have LBX-2 ammunition, and that's it. Damn. Dang. It is what it is. Cicada is almost done being worked on. We need to take our raptors out for a spin. That is the thing we need to do. But first off, we're gonna go and do this mission, which 170 plus, yeah, that looks good enough. All right. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Yeet. Did you see the notification I left for you? Flatline is unable to. T-bone. What did I put on you? Ah, yes, 3 SRM6s. T-bone. Congratulations, you're now our residential Raven pilot. And you have your fire starter. Alright. Everybody saddle up. We're gonna go do a blackout mission. You love the Gamba Gamba Gamba? What is it, Mother AI who just does nothing but Gamba Gamba Gamba? That's at least where I heard the meme. Ah! I swear. You're going to buy Enter the Gungeon. Thoughts? Enter the Gungeon is a pretty good game. It's not a game that I personally like. I don't like bullet hells. But if it's your thing, do it. If you like it, 100%. Though I will say roguelikes are one of my favorite kinds of games, period. Then I have a question for you. Do you like overly complicated games like Hoi 4? Or as most people know it as, Hearts of Iron 4. Ah. Well, that sounds like another kind of skill issue. Get your money up, boy! As someone who is also poor, I know the feeling. Gamba, 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 gamba. Jenner, move forward. All units, move up.
Heading that way.
Where? Why? No. Ability. Careful maneuvers. Confirm.
Move order received. Position confirmed. I'm going.
Yes, I do have a heart issue.
Roger.
Oh, that's bad. All the turrets just came online and now want to murder me.
Position confirmed. I get you. On the move.
That's a shredder turret, that's a shredder turret, that's a mortar turret.
Confirmed. Moving to position.
Alright, yar har fiddly-dee. It's time to go kick some face with thee.
Stop. You're just embarrassing yourself.
I'm so glad I threw as much armor onto that Jenner as I did.
Waiting for orders.
Alright,
Heading out.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to exist anymore. Fires a cannon!
Reporting. Turret eliminated. What do you need? No shooting, just running. Got it.
Fire! Let them have it, boys. Also, after much searching, I was unable to find any truly good pirate stream music, which makes me very sad.
Immobile unit destroyed.
Standing by. I copy.
Yes, it is very painful. Because all I want to do is just have, you know, good music to play while we're, you know, having our fun times.
Calling ass.
But no, we are not allowed to have that, apparently.
Target confirmed.
Fires the missiles. Direct impact our enemies. Send them to the grave.
Got something you want done? Aye, aye. Ready for orders. Copy that. Full speed.
Fire.
That turret is gone.
I
What's that?
that could.
Heading.
Hold on a second. I need to Google something. It may not allow me to have that. Gosh dang it. I really wish I could just have some of the music that, like...
Receiving you. Roger that.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on a second. I think I might have done a thing. It may not... It may not be truly pirate music, but it is very Battletech. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Game on. Let me quickly look into this and make sure that this is... All right, I think I might have... I think I might have found some music that we can use. It is definitely on brand with, at the very least, Battletech. Because they have a big 80s vibe. So, synthwave. Yeet, I will respond to your I saw that you messaged me privately. I will look at it after the stream, or when I have a small break.
Receiving you. Roger.
Rider Condor.
Copy that. Aye, aye. Copy that.
Heading that way.
Copy that.
Goodness gracious, that Condor is nippy. I mean, that's why I did get it though, so. Also, is the music coming through?
Heading that way.
Location.
Oh, that definitely causes problems. The Condor cannot go through the forest. Alright, I'm glad. Hopefully it is good enough for the vibes. Second settlement and let's see what they've got. We have a fire starter, Why is it always just enemy fire starters?
Location confirmed. Onward. Hot stand. Let's do it. Copy that.
And I missed. Dang it. More to them! Or in the case of the dervish, let loose the flurry of fast cam.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, I forgot! They had AMSs! It's okay, some of the fast cannons still got through. Which means that they will have to take it slow. And he's noping out. That absolute coward! Fight me like a man, dang it!
Lighting them up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yeet. Just letting you know, Yeet, you can buy better Pokeballs in the panel underneath my my stream. Below the description and the About Me section, there should be a Pokemon community game that you should be able to use. Oh, that's fair. Fair enough. I mean, you do you, at the end of the day. Fire! I'm glad to have found some copyright-free. I'm glad I found some copyright-free music to use, though. Alright, 69%. Let's hit him. Let's get him. Near death. I cast DACA on your internals. Consider yourself no longer amongst the living. Fall and die. Engine destroyed. Fire the mortars! Man, that Jenner is really in a bad spot. Has it not moved at all? Why isn't it moving? These pilots are weird. I don't know what on earth they're trying to get at by just sort of standing there and just like absorbing as much fire as they can. I want what you have. I want the guts of that mech.
Orders?
Fire at the enemy. Engine crit times 2. Oh, if there had been one more, it would have collapsed. Come on, one more engine crit, please. Engine destroy. Oh, dang it. 2 salvageable parts though. Mods, marry his maiden and cast sentient tongue on him. Wait, what? That sounds awful.
Lining them up.
Come on, Condor. Put the hurt on him. Man, this guy's in just an awful spot to attack. I can't get eyes on. Mortars, hit him. His AMS can't stop those.
Lining them up.
I got a hit. Hey, Boscaro. Glad to see you back. Man, why is it whenever it's a high salvage mission, there's like nothing good that drops? Like, why? Why is it always the case? And Boscro, I found good music to use that's copyright free. Okay, I want variable speed pulse laser. Ferrofibrous. I want the MML5, but I don't think I will get it. I got everything. Never mind. That is fair. Just do more missions. Man, this music is a vibe. I might actually have to use this when I do D&D. Alright, Argo. 2 more days. We'll get our cicada back up. Cool. McBay. Not store, command center. Letter of mark. Solo duel. Show of force. Key personnel. Killing a Marion! Screw Space Rome! Okay. I like the fire starter for my main guy, but also I'm thinking I really want to play with this raptor. So we're gonna let him try out the raptor and see how he likes it. Yeah, we're gonna do as many missions as we can. Me and the boys, Londoning Space Caesar. Yeah. Knock knock. Me and these 23 reasons have come to bargain, Mr. Caesar. Alright, and it is... Oh, he's driving a cicada! Oh, this is the cohort of the dead. Okay. Is that supposed to be, like, indicative of I'm about to have a bad day, or are you guys just trying to flex on something you're not actually good at? Wait, how many... I did not realize that one of my Lance members was so far out of field. Oh, this is bad. It's okay, Paradox. That's bad. We need to get over there before that dervish goes from being existent to not. Heracles. Let's see, there's a Stinger, a 10-ton vehicle, which is probably a Savannah Master. There's the Galleon, and then there is another 35-ton vehicle. That is not exactly the best of news. We are going to use our fast cam to essentially block their path to get to me. Because mines, my friends. Mines can be the solution to all of your problems. With enough mines, you can likely solve most situations. Unless they're dinosaurs, then I'm pretty sure mines won't be super effective. Actually, no! You know what? Landmines would be super effective against dinosaurs. I know that this is probably a really weird conversation to have, but I think humanity's natural protection against dinosaurs should be landmines. Because almost all the, like, really terrifying dinosaurs are all bigger than humans. So, just use landmines and blow off their feet. Because I'm sorry, but a dinosaur without feet no longer becomes a problem. Ha! Take that. Landmines go boom. I really wish landmines were a little bit more effective in this game, but I am not going to complain. Oh, great. This is nothing but frickin' vehicles, too. This is bad. Because they have, like, 2 lances plus 1 versus my lance and a half. Take this. My Condor is essentially stuck being a turret. So I'm gonna have to do everything that I can to keep him alive and not dead.
Let's move.
Fire when ready! Perfect. Perfect. Good job.
What's that?
Yarhar, you're gonna move up and take aim at
Heading that way.
him with your snub nose. I cast Alaka Black.
Lighting 'em up.
Alaka Bang. I can't word good today. Alaka Gat is what I meant to say, but. You fool! You've given me an intact stinger, which I'm not going to do anything with because it's a stinger. Is this all vehicles? Besides the 2 mechs? Yeah, this is nothing but vehicles and the 2 mechs. One of which is already dead. This would be a lot easier than I think. I really should have brought that fire starter.
There goes the big guy.
Alright, abilities. Attack ground. We are going to put more fast cam up on the ridge so that we can try and evade the tanks. Because I understand that tanks can be scary in this game, so slightly worried. What is it? Oh, it's a galleon. Okay. Galleon is not that bad. Galleons are rather easy prey for vehicles, but... Scorpion tank? More like it was a Scorpion tank.
Salvage that. Good to go.
Alright. That is the saddest hunter I've ever seen. The one notable weapon it has is broken. It has been reduced to a car with a flamethrower attached to it. Still dangerous, just not nearly as much as I was thinking it was. Galleons, a pack rat support vehicle, a scorpion. Dang, this is not a very well put together lance. I mean, they are Marion, so it does slightly make sense, but... Fire the missiles when ready. Let loose. Okay, the cicada has moved up. It is now going to try and be a problem. Emphasis on try, because it's a cicada. Unless it is a certain cicada that I built in a very specific game, I'm not scared of it. But if that cicada can go like 300 kph, then I'm slightly worried.
Firing.
Yes, when in doubt, walk forward and shoot. Good words to live by. Yeah, it only has a medium and a small laser. That I am not worried about that at all. Blow up that galleon, would you? Paradox! I swear I'm gonna make you walk the frickin' plank. Yeah, we'll just roll with the 20s. I'm glad that they don't have any artillery, because I have a couple of units that are essentially immobile, and that would have been bad. Yeah, I'm gonna make Paradox take a long walk off a short pier. The man cannot hit his shots to save his life, and it's really, really irritating. Alright, now that we're in the river, what we can do... Well, it's more of the same. More of the same. Deploy mines. This area is going to be a hazard for any elephants that exist here, if there was an elephant that exists here. They have a wheel. Man, like, what is this lance? What were the Marians doing here? This is such a shoddy lance. They have a half-broken hunter, a galleon, an APC. They had a stinger. Like, goodness gracious, what on earth did they hope to do? Is this like... I understand why you're called the Death Cohort now. You guys were never meant to survive like the first 10 minutes of combat. Exactly. He even had the freaking height on him. Now the force is on fire. This is where it gets interesting. Alright, Hunter. Welcome to SRM Town. Population, you and your crew, and all these SRMs. Man, that forest fire is gonna get out of hand fast. Fire on the galleon. Let's get it out of this fight. Thank you. Paradox, why is the guy I pay less than you better at you at your job? No, why is it taking my... Okay. Gosh dang it, I'm still stuck here. Okay, it's fine. We will light up the cicada and hopefully break a leg. And he's now in the area where all the fire is, which means if I had a fire starter, he would be weak to the fire. But right now, I don't have a fire starter, which is not the best of things. I do have the Jenner, though. The Jenner can burn him. The Jenner can cause the fire. Alright, Paradox. Let's try this again. Can you hit a simple vehicle that has not moved? Paradox, you had 3 out of 4 chances to hit him. That was 75%, and you missed.
Huh? Heading that way.
Wait, what's that vehicle? Oh, it's just a heavy-wheeled APC. I don't care. Alright, Galleon, sorry, bud. You're getting removed from existence. If I could hit, not even my commander can hit his shots. Gosh dang it. Did he and Paradox go to school together? I swear. Ah, I forgot the pack rat also has a flamethrower. That is bad. Alright, we're gonna split the damage between you and you. Welcome, more mines. I'm debating it. I'm very tempted. Okay, we can obliterate the pack rat support vehicle. Yeah, we're doing that. Go away. Cease to exist. Not salvageable. It's okay. The forest will rapidly catch fire and, you know, do its thing. Gotta love napalm, right, people? I wish. Congratulations, Hunter. You have royally screwed up. Ah! The Hunter exploded. Good. A ducklet has appeared. Darling, there's a bird! Alright, Paradox. Okay, good. Good. You can You can stay in the company for now. You hit a shot. Do better. Hit more of those, please. Alright. Blow up the APC.
Let's go wild, folks. There you go, folks. That's the way the big warrior crumbles.
Of course, of course. Of all the people who catch it, it will be Derp. She and her birds. Yeah, hit a shot is being generous. Okay, wheeled APC. Congratulations, it is now your time to be removed from reality. Never mind, you survived. There we go. Mech is badly damaged. Raven, can you get a shot in on the... $69%? Nice! And it's a kill, baby! One more down. We've got the Galleon left and the Cicada. I want to put... yeah, it's a bit long range, but screw it. Fire. Man, I really like picking a fight with the Mirians. Simply just due to the fact that it's so fun to laugh at them. Yes, we wish to be Space Rome! Yeah. Keep patting yourself on the back there, bud. That's actually a really good shot. Okay. This is a guy who has not moved, Paradox. If you miss, I swear. I think what I may do, Yeet, is actually just remove him from piloting the very expensive sniper mech and just demote him into, like, infantry duty. It's like, congratulations, you get to die on the front lines in person. All right. Heracles, lay down the hate, please. Ah, it's only a 10% chance. I only expect a couple of these to hit. 5 hit! That was good odds. I like you. You're good at your job. I
We
appreciate.
have some big news for your peace of mind. For all our customers, existing and new, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed on my plan. And
Doctor,
mine.
you're
That's
so
your
good.
Peace of mind.
I love
And
you.
everyone
You
can save
are
on a brand new phone on
fantastic.
my plan when you trade in any phone from one of our top brands. That's new phone peace of mind. Because at Verizon,
Congratulations, you're taking the position of someone who's too important to be on the front lines. Yeah, that is what's happening to Paradox.
Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
He will still be in the fight, just... I'm putting him in as an infantryman in, like, in a war zone where infantry tend to last seconds. Like, at the very least, we can sell the Stinger. Okay, cool. We actually got a decent amount of that. Good enough. Alright. Paradox. I don't care about your called shot. Your ability to miss is horrendous. He even has a bonus for operating the Clint. Goodness gracious, you are... Ugh. Words cannot describe how much I hate that man. Letter of mark. Okay, cool. We are... Do we have an upgrade in progress? Good. Letter of mark. Who are we fighting? Free Worlds League. I do really like the Raptor. But I am going to put Finder. Actually, you know what? Finder can stay. He's doing a good job. Since we are in a jungle, I am going to have another battle mech instead of a tank. I really do hope you guys enjoy the music. All right. Okay. All the way over there is the enemy forces. Goodness gracious. We are in a massive area. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious, they've got a lot. They brought a lot to this fight.
Move into position.
Heading that way.
That is theoretically 12 enemy units. Paradox, get up on that ridge.
Huh?
Come on, game.
Heading that way.
Oh, that's bad. Ability attack ground. Put some landmines right there. That is a lot of AMS.
Negative damage. I repeat, negative damage.
Yep, there's at least one fire starter who just triggered all those landmines. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus fire one enemy at a time and just bring the hammer down on each foe. Oh, no. That is a griffin. I repeat, that is a griffin. I want it.
Engaging.
Evidently somebody just fell. Hunter, lay down the hate.
Confirmed.
Firestarter dies first. I want that griffin. So far, that is something I need.
Confirmed. Engaging.
Come on, SRMs. Nail him. He's bleeding out. Firestarter is going down. Oh, there's a Kabuto. Poke catch.
Ready for roll.
Flatline. Time to earn your pay, bud.
I copy.
There's no space in the Great Ball. Actually, it might work. Who knows? Pokemon community game is weird sometimes.
I'm on it.
Oh, if I could get some of my units up onto this mountain behind the enemies, that would be great. Ah, that's worrisome. But he didn't move at all, which is better for me. Okay, I did hear the movement of a vehicle, so that is good. Alright. Come on, Paradox. If you could ever so kindly just put a round in his cockpit. You hit! I'll give you that much. You did hit.
What's that? Heading that way.
Alright, close range. Obliterate the fire starter. How did you miss?
Something just went boom.
It's fine. Oh, that's not good. There are so many enemies on this map. If the two support groups are just half lances, we're still only about even. What the? Why did the music stop? There we go. Alright, Heracles, do your thing and hit that griffin where it hurts. Hit him in the cockpit. I meant to have you go to normal LRMs and not fast cam.
Now at Verizon, we have some big news for your peace of mind. For all our customers, existing and new, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my plan and my home.
Fire!
It's future you peace of mind. And everyone can save on a brand new phone on my plan when you trade in any phone from one of our top brands. That's new phone peace of mind. Because at Verizon, whether you're already a customer or you're just joining us, we got you. Visit Verizon today. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms.
Come on, I just need a lucky hit on the cockpit and he's dead. We have a Pegasus. That is bad.
There goes the paint job. I'm ready.
Raven, I need you to get up to the front and lay down some pain. Griffin is being focus fired first. Alright. Cicada? Come on.
Heading that way.
Fire. Paradox? Come on. Hit the Pegasus, do some damage. Please. You did it! I knew you could do it! Come on. I really just... Engine crit, right arm destroyed, ear PPC destroyed. Ah!
Yes, Commander.
Come on. Just put him down, please. Okay, I am going to do target A. You're getting it normal. Your target B with fast cam. Alright, come on. Knock down. Heatsink destroyed. Come on, come on. Yes, engine destroyed. Come on, 3 salvageable parts. It didn't say. Gosh dang it.
Good to go.
What happened to the fire starter? Did I kill him? Gosh dang it, I got an ad.
Targeting for an alpha strike. No joy.
Oh, that's bad.
Damage is minor, Commander.
What is that? Oh, it's a sleeping air. Alright, Paradox.
Taking the shot. Standing by. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage. I will be done.
Come on. There's 5 of them up there. We need to kill these guys fast. That is not good. Alright, I'm gonna listen to my gut and start putting some fire on that urban mech before it gets up to the front. Flatline, do me a favor and... actually, this may be the perfect time to actually do that. Perfect! Pegasus is dead.
Let's go. That was good. Hell yeah.
Huh? Heading that way. Lining them up.
Waiting for orders.
Fire! There we go. Paradox, you're finally hitting your shots. You just have to be like a mile from the engagement zone. Do you have stage fright? Here, we will put down fast cam. You missed. I fired and I missed.
Aye, aye. What's that?
You have 12 birds now. You just need all the other birds that exist in the Pokemon universe. T-Bone, flank around from behind.
Waiting for orders.
Finder. Yeah, that's essentially Paradox in a nutshell. But so far, this mission, he has hit all of his shots. He just needs to strategically be as far from the battlefield as he can. He needs to literally be at sniping ranges where he will never get touched in order to actually be effective at his job. So I think he has stage fright. He cannot perform when close to the front lines because he has stage fright.
Let's hit 'em hard. Target eliminated. Let's go. Commander?
Watch, he's now going to disappoint me.
Lighting 'em up.
He didn't. He's not disappointing. See? This is what I mean. He has to be as far away from combat as possible.
What's that? Lining them up.
Commander. Target confirmed.
Oh, I meant to use normal LRMs. Oops.
Yes. Copy
Good night, Mr. Urban Mac. Dang, you're still alive. Ah, another Urban Mac. So, in other words, what you're saying is the only... Oh, that's bad. Fire the missiles.
Yeah. Copy Hot damn. Let's do this.
Huh? Lighting them up. Let's go wild, folks.
Up to you, darling. If you want to put it off a day, we can.
Standing by. Firing on target.
Well, same here, hon.
Commander.
Whether we go in at the normal time or we, go in late. It matters not.
Attacking from position. Waiting for orders. On the move. Full speed. Firing at full salvo. Mech warriors, show 'em what you've got.
And he's gone.
Eliminated.
Only two left. Wait. They have another guy all the way over there?
Receiving you.
Finder. Do your thing.
Roger that. Solid connection on that one.
Good night, Mr. Firestarter.
That hit something good.
And you ejected prematurely. Congratulations, you just lost your Mac.
Going full throttle.
Alright, let's hit him.
Solid connection on that one. Oh, it's on now.
Huh? Heading that way.
I don't expect you to hit the shot, Paradox, but you did! You did! Fire.
Got it. Ready for orders.
Fire on the urban mech.
Waiting for orders. On the way. Double tap. And here it is. Waiting for orders.
And kaboom.
Let's get this done.
Only one vehicle left. And I'm surprised. I thought I would have taken a lot more damage during that fight. But so far, we only have some minor dings and scratches.
Lining them up.
Come on, Paradox. Heck yes. Mission succeeded. Yes! Yes! I got a full griffin out of that. Which means Paradox will no longer be piloting the Griffin, the Clint. I am going to give him the Griffin to pilot. Mainly because he has much better tactics, which means he can use that LRM launcher far better than most. Chocolate. We're gonna ready that, then stow it. Finally. We have ourselves another long-range LRM mech. We are going to drop a couple of heat sinks only to throw in more armor. And even then, we are going to upgrade its armor to ferrofibrous, fill it with as much armor as we can. Alright. My only thing that I would like to change on this mech would be to downgrade the LRM-20 to an LRM-15. Because yes, it would be a big loss in damage, but especially if I can... Okay, good. There's going to be a little bit of wasted space, but the big thing is, if we do it this way, what we can do a wild Great Tusk has appeared. What? What we can do is essentially turn this mech into LRM spam. And it has made us even more heat efficient, which is an added bonus. I want this thing to be tough as nails and have the firepower to... Oh, hello. Are you using mods or am I missing DLCs? I am using the Battletech Advanced mod, made by Bloody Doves. Which is a very, very complicated mod. Like, not to install, I will say that. They've made it incredibly easy to install the game. It is very well balanced. Every mech that has been added, like, even in this era, which this mod pack is incredibly large because it actually turns the entirety of the inner sphere into an actual area that you can go. From House Davion to House Liao to the Rimward Periphery, the Magistry of Canopus, the Taurian Concordat. You've got House Merrick. You've got the Serconis Federation, the Lothian League, the Marians, good old-fashioned Steiners. You've got Clan Jade Falcon, Clan Wolf, Clan Ghost Bear, Clan Novacat, Kurita. Alright, Yeet, I'll catch you around. Yep, exactly. Even Space India, the new Delphi Compact. There's even the Yarn Folk and the Chandelian Isles. They are a very weird area. That area is just a small nightmare. You even have a small collection of what is known as the Rim Collection. The survivors of a nation state that, I don't know if you can tell, but like, all these planets were once inhabited. Now they are dead. So yeah, I've yet to complete campaign and haven't touched career yet. Battletech has been sat on my pile of shame for ages. I highly advise playing through it. It is one of the best games of the Battletech, like, to represent Battletech as a genre. Like, as a series. I love Battletech Advanced, personally. Mainly because it gives so many options, and unlike Rogue Tech, it doesn't take a sledgehammer to your teeth. Because Rogue Tech, you want to die. Okay, that's bad. My dervish is pink. Yeah, that's Mech Commander 1 and 2 was peak. I loved that stuff. Do you remember the opening where it's the Davian dude who's guiding like a Raven pilot through the street as he's being chased by a Timberwolf? Ah, such a good time. That's great. Mech Commander is great. Alright. The SRMs. Speaking of, I do have a Raven that is an SRM boat. Let's see, you've got, refuse him. Yes! Wolfbanes! Yes! A free pilot and a mech! There's a guy speaking in tongues here. I can't make heads or tails of this periphery nut job. He keeps saying your name too, Commander. Intrigued, you send Yang off to go gather the remaining goods while you investigate. When you approach the lander, a bearded man calls out to you, smiling. Commando Martin is pleasure to see you in the flesh. Well, could have guessed we would run into each other so swiftly. So, about the job. Is that paid with the cats? Is that paid with the cats? Still open? Oh, is the bed with the cat still open? Yes. Take him on board now. You nod your head to the foreigner. Welcome aboard, Wolf. We can always use volunteers. After you exchange pleasantries, you ponder the logistical challenge of getting this commando aboard with him. Does it fold up small enough? I suggest they leave such question to the engineers. Now, show me the cats. Hey, Katzachan, Katzachan, Katzachan. You shrug and smile. Free mech, free pilot, no consequences. Oh, I love this guy's little freaking commando. This commando is such a little nasty bugger. Is there enough? There's not enough spots. But yeah, that's... Goodness gracious, I just realized. Quad SRM4s. I'm gonna downgrade the ones in the chests because they will miss most of their shots as comparable. Bear Anderson, I cast Inferno LRM 1 million. Please no. Yeah, we're gonna lose out on the damage, but in exchange, more survivable mech. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just take out the SRMs in the chest and just slap in a pair of SRM6s. SRM6, SRM6. We have had no change. Bear Anderson, I was in another stream yesterday, Player Mech War 5 Mercenaries, where he started a mission by taking 16 Inferno SRMs to the face and immediately lighting on fire and shutting down. Oh my word! As someone who has had that happen to me more than once, I loathe Inferno SRMs. Ooh, ooh. I want to... Oh crap, I can't. I got a Griffin Bear. This is one of my first heavier mechs that I've gotten in my unit. We're gonna ready the fire starter. Cool. You have a whole bunch of advanced components. You're now... You have endo steel. You do not have endo steel. You are being put in the bin. Sounds like a javelin. Javelin almost always have, well, depending on the variant, but one of the more notable ones is a pair of SRM6s in the chest. Do I want the Beagle active probe? Ferrofibrous armor. A lot more survivable mech. That's good. Speaking of which, I'm going to use that one as my standard. And I'm going to put this one away. You see, my only problem with fighting a Griffin is 9 times out of 10, if you just aim at the right torso and just focus your fire on that, you render it into essentially a very, very sloppy enemy mech. This is talking about MechWarrior 5. Like, MechWarrior 5 taking care of Griffins is super easy. You just focus fire on the right side of them, and once you break that section, they lose their LRM and their PPC, and it leaves them with only their little fist. And at that point, Sorry, you're not a problem. Life lesson. Oh, teaching a kid a life lesson? Brother, I will take all the money to put a rich kid's face in the dirt. You need not... You don't even have to pay me to do that. Alright, doctor. Show this kid who's boss. You've got acid-filled SRMs, 4 medium lasers, and a pair of flamers. Give him heck. Provided, I will say, my favorite way to fight duels is just using a mech that has tons of jump jets and flying all around the arena, just causing the enemy to rage because they can't actually catch the mech. Anyways, solo duel. I'm in this. I'm in it for the money. You want a giant glue gun. I mean, it makes sense. Yep, missions with tonnage limits. But these are really fun because it is you versus one other person. Period. So you only have your one mech. Come on, Doctor. Is that... He's in a Locust, I think? And Bear, actually, I would disagree with that. There is a weapon in the setting that is essentially a giant glue gun, in terms of what it does to enemy mechs. Indirectly. So, LRMs are... There's an ammo type for LRMs known as Fast Cam. Fast Cam is an abbreviation for Family of Scatterable Mines. But it essentially forces users to go next to the lowest speed that they can. Because the mines go off of essentially tremor. Like if there is a disturbance in the ground, they'll go off. Which makes so it essentially forces mechs to slow down to essentially a crawl in order to get out of the mine safely and taking as minimal damage as possible. It's very fun. Yep. As someone... And they have them in this mod. I use them religiously. I love Fast Cam. Because it just... It prevents so many fast vehicles and mechs from doing what they need to do, which is be fast. Because the faster you move through the minefield, the more mines explode, which cause the more damage to the legs. And a lot of light mechs do not have very strong legs. Take the Locust, for example. The Locust, at maximum, this is an example, has 20 units of internal armor. Of structure, sorry. And then 40 units of armor. That could be peeled away so quickly with landmines. It's good stuff. Anyways.
Locked on physical attack. Go time.
And right leg down, which means sayonara.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Your one big advantage has been essentially nullified. Your speed is no longer speed.
Standing by.
And I can just sit here, call precise strike, and the Locust disappears in a ball of fire.
Hostile eliminated.
Successful.
I don't know if that kid lived, I'm gonna be honest. His mech fell into a literal firestorm. I covered his mech with napalm. I'm pretty sure that kid may or may not be dead. Oh, look at that. $800,000. Oh. The music is by it's synthwave music that is by Midnight Playtime. There we go. I had to switch. Yeah. Salutations, Odysseus. You should pick up this game. This game, if it is on sale, well, even if it's not on sale, honestly, I would recommend it. Battletech by Harebrained Schemes, in my opinion, is one of the best games to ever represent Battletech as a genre and as a series. I love it to pieces. It has a colossal modding community. Oh, yeah. Odysseus, pick it up. I'm just gonna tell you, if you like turn-based games, pick it up. Do it, because the campaign alone, that's a ton of experience. Like, that is its own experience. Which, honestly, its campaign is phenomenal. It's a great starter as an introduction to the Battletech series. But other than that, you also have the career mode, which the career mode is super fun. I'm doing this is a career, but this game is incredibly modded. Mostly because I love modding everything that I touch. And this game is very simple to mod, especially if you want to do one of these big overhauls like what I'm doing, which is Battletech Advanced by Bloody Doves. I highly recommend looking and getting Battletech Advanced, because this, like, it doesn't make a lot of... How's the best way to phrase it? It's set in a period of time that if you're semi-familiar with the Battletech setting, it's understandable. Like, it's one of the funnest points in the setting. It's called the FedCom Civil War. And it's a lot of fun, and also really scary. But one of the big things that Battletech Advanced does is, as a mod, it opens up the entirety of the inner sphere. So you're not just stuck, like, in base game, you're essentially stuck with roughly, I think, from edge to edge, it's about this big. Somewhere around here. Like, that's the playable career mode area. Which, keep in mind, that's a lot of content. Trust me, that's a lot of content. This... I don't even know how to describe how much room you have to play with now. Because all these flashing points of interest... Oh yeah, Paradox games were all just... Yeah, Paradox publisher sale. Yeah, highly recommend it. Do it. Exactly. But with the modding community for this game is so good. They take such good care of this game. And it is a crime that Paradox said that they're not going to make another one, which pisses me off personally. You do get to maintain the ship a little bit. So in the engineering section, you can upgrade various power systems and support systems. And the Argo, once you achieve it, as you do the upgrades, you will actually repair the ship. Like, there's a whole bunch. So you have the white section of the ship. That's like the original blading. But all of this grayer stuff, that's stuff that was at one point holes that my ship, that I have now patched and are, like, actually, you know, airtight, because half the ship was not airtight when we got it. And you do that through maintaining the structure. And it actually... Oh! Maybe I can... Yeah, I can actually show it. So, this is what it had looked like, where all this stuff was open and, you know, exposed to space. Then you'd get to, like, a little bit of structural repair, and sadly you can't have the ship fight, because it is essentially a glorified transport. Are there different ships? No, you only get the Argo. Like, that is one of the things that makes me sad, but if you understand the Battletech setting, it actually makes a lot more sense. Because, to be honest, there isn't other ships. Most space vessels in the Battletech setting got obliterated. Wholesale. 99% of them do not exist anymore. And if you do own them, you're either Comstar, the telephone company, or one of the great houses. Maybe. Maybe. Trust me, I wish there was different chips. I would love that. But in the setting, it makes sense you only get one. PPC FCS. Hello. Fire control system for PPCs. +2 accuracy. I want one. High explosive armor penetration. Ooh. Does the game do a good job on telling the setting and backstory? A pretty good... I would say it does a decent job. But yeah, as Catatonic said, there's tons of story everywhere. And there is plenty of places, like, it's a very good intro into Battletech. If you really want a good intro, there is a YouTuber that I love to pieces that I would highly recommend. I highly recommend this video. If you really want to get like a little bit of a prep before. Battletech 101 by Tex of the Black Pants Legion. He does a very good job of briefly describing the big powers that are at play. And he does entire video documentaries on the actual lore of like mechs, vehicles, major events. Sven is also a very good one. Catatonic, feel free to post a link to Sven. But this is the Battletech community, and we are very, very like... I don't know. How would I even describe us as a group of people? Yes. We are massive hacking nerds. Please come join the please come join us. We love geeking out about mechs and all sorts of crazy stuff. Also, feel free to drop me a follow. Not that I probably have deserved it, but, you know, I exist. I try. I'm very bad at this. Especially the whole streaming thing. Okay, we need to get the entire group together. So it's a jungle and it's a recovery mission. Come on, Yarhar. We're gonna put you in the other raptor. Not that one, this one. T-Bone. Grab your raven. Wolfbanes, you're gonna be joining us for your first mission. Never mind, your mech is still under construction. Dang it. Paradox, get over here. You and your Clint. Flatline, you have your cicada. Dang it! Finder, no wait, Stoic? Yeah, you're also a Yeah, we'll just bring fire support. More fire support is always welcome. I think Big Red is pretty cool. Like, I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but that's just because I've been... The fun note is, I know... So, when I got introduced to Tax of the Black Pants Legion, like, I haven't met him in person, but I am a member of the, the BPL Auxiliary, which is an awesome community. The BPL is super welcoming. They accept people of all walks of life. Lots of them are crazy. But the good kind of crazy. I don't like that song. There we go. Personally, I'm not above simple robbery to pay the bills, Commander. I mean, we are mercenaries. This is gonna be good. There it is. Alright, everybody. Plunder Posse, we're a bunch of pirates and we've come to seize the booty. Wait, what is that? Oh no, that needs to die immediately. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Frick. No. I missed. I fired and I missed. Oh, it's only a 20-ton mech? Probably a Locust.
What's that?
Or it's a Stinger. If it's a Stinger, I'm gonna be mad. I don't like Stingers. Alright. Boss. Get your tushy up to the front. That thing needs to... It's an Oscout. That's fine. Kill that SRM carrier. What do you mean you hit? You missed. You only did like 20 something damage. You were next to him by like 5 feet. Hit! Ah. Welcome to the bad RNG of Tree. Multi-target. Bandit B. SRM carrier. Fire! Fast cam! I hope you like mines! Yeah, things are getting dicey. And I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thought I saw 7th over there. We have essentially about equal land size. I'm just worried about if they pull out something I'm not expecting. Raven. Show this SRM carrier who's packing the actual heat. Hit! Not just twice! Please! Kindly walk the plank. Hit the opponent with missiles. It is not hard, just hit. Exactly. At least it's not a Saladin. If it was a Saladin, I might cry. Ah, yes, an incredibly fast vehicle with... Miss. Okay, good. Your first volley missed and you moved next to nowhere. You are dead meat. Cicada. Kick him. I cast lasers! Goodbye! Wait, does that mean, I can't remember. Do hovercraft ignore mines? No, they don't. Well, the Bandit is also a hovercraft, and it did not ignore the mines, so... Dang it, you missed. Hey, somebody else who enjoys Shadowhawks. I do like my Shadowhawks. Yep, I knew it. It was a locust. Shoot me, you little turd. Oh? Weekly news from Unborn with the Battletech news of the day. Oh. Whoa. Unborn, you summoned one into existence and now I'm mad. Why? Heracles, murder that Saladin before it does anything. Please end those are LRMs. Those are fast cam. Hover propulsion destroyed. And that's an Ost. I'm currently transitioning from Heavy to Assault Mech, so I'm still running Shadowhawk as my Lancer Scout, decked it out with 2x SRM6s. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds good. See, the one thing that I don't like about Battletech Advanced is it got rid of the unique, like, pluses stuff that was in normal base game Battletech. But that is, like, my only complaint. And the memory leak. The memory leak issues, which are just built into the engine, that is also a problem. I forgot to mention that to Odysseus. Fire the missiles! Kill that Saladin before it does anything scary. It missed! Let me know when when you guys are back from the ad break. Perfect. Well, there should have been. I'm pretty sure that they kick in at the same time for everybody. Cicada, you missed! Cicada, I'm disappointed in you. You missed. But he did not move, which means he is an idiot. Also, he didn't shoot the cicada, which I'm very surprised about. Paradox. Move up and commit murder.
Huh?
Hello, Scout. Have I introduced you to missiles in the back?
Lining them up.
Man, this music is a banger. Firing missiles! Please tell me I can get Dashis and Timberwolves with this mod. Yes, you can! You're sold? Oh, it's not just that. You can get mechs that exist in, like, some of the books that, like, some of the retconned mechs. Like, it is a combination of both, like, the true canon mechs and then mechs that are off canon by a little bit. Like, the Corsairs that Catalyst game, Piranha Games made for pirate factions. Which, as someone who loves Frankenmechs, having an actual, like, Frankenmech, just, like, that is used by pirates is so fitting. I need Corsairs. I want this entire lance to be made of nothing but Corsairs eventually. That is the end goal of this campaign, is I want Corsairs, period. I do not care how I get them, I am going to have them. How did I miss? Probopath? Oh, I thought that was something else. Oh well. If I caught a Pokemon, I caught a Pokemon. What do you mean? Because that is like a loaded question. Because, in my opinion, there is no, like... This is the thing about games on Steam. If you're a developer with a game on that platform and you haven't put in support for mods, I'm already questioning your design decisions. Yeah, mods are great. I love mods. Okay, my favorite weapon in Battletech are LBX autocannons. Personally. The exception to that rule, well, the one thing I will say I don't like in terms of weapons has to be that's really hard. Because almost every weapon has a place and purpose, personally. But if we are ignoring tabletop, I really don't like streak SRMs. Streak anything is large lasers. Okay, I can agree to that. Large lasers are either really good or they're garbage. When you think about having mods does for a game, it keeps an entire community going for years beyond development, adding content, sometimes fixing bugs or making quality of life improvements to bad UI, etc. Inner sphere large pulse lasers, they straight up suck. Agreed.
Good to go.
Hard agree, my friend. I do not like pulse lasers. The only time pulse lasers are truly good is when they're clan made. Otherwise, it's like, eh. Or if they're lost tech, I should say that. If they're lost tech, I can get behind it. If they're not lost tech, and not made by the clans, just miss me with that. No thank you. Why did I know the German would go for the Gauss? I need to remove the biomatter out of the cockpit on the other. Yeah. Yeah. Valid. Valid. The only problem with Gauss rifles, or like Gauss in general, has to be the fact that unless you have a pilot who has good aim, or, like, let's say if you're playing Mech Warrior and not Battletech, sometimes the game will just absolutely ruin you with that dice roll. Or if they get a lucky crit on the Gauss and causes it to explode, that's also just, like, not fun. At all. I just realized that the music levels reset. I am so sorry if the music was too loud. Yes, Gauss does hit like a truck. Which is one of the many good things about Gauss rifles. One of the things that I am mad about the Gauss rifles, though, is the Gauss rifle sort of removes the purpose of other long-range ballistic weapons, if that makes sense. As someone who really loves balance, like, it just sort of... I can understand. It's a railgun. Railguns are great. Don't get me wrong, I love my railguns. But it sort of removes the purpose of other kinds of super long-range guns. Especially ballistic variety. I mean, there's a reason why the Hollander is so beloved in this community. Especially when you put, like, a heavy Gauss on a 35-ton mech, and then make it, like, Skull Tap and Atlas. Don't mention the Shrek that has the 3 Gauss rifles. That... I have seen one of those in this mod, and I have been scarred ever since. Seeing that thing open fire from the other side of the map, and, like, the 3 Gauss rounds miss a target, but it announces its presence is just, oh boy, this is going to be a long match. Use cover, use cover, use cover. Do not step out into the open at all. You will die a horrible, horrible, horrible death. It'll be a blink of an eye as your mech gets taken from being one piece to no pieces. It will just be a pair of legs. There will not be a torso left. Knock knock. It's the cicada. Kindly fall over, please. Actuator destroyed. Oscout is dead. Just took my Lost Tech Highlander into its first fight, called shot the first Orion, one shot the head, and move on to the next one. Yes. The Highlander. I love the Highlander, man. It's one of those classic mechs. Angry Scottish noises. Yeah, that is one thing I will say. LBX, you do get variety. I just wish there was, like, one of the big awesome things about it cost me $23 million from the black market, but it's going to pay me back dividends. Yep. Yep. The one thing I wish that LBX had more of is alternate ammo types. Could you imagine, like, an actual Dragon's Breath LBX shell? It's just, hello, this is like 5 flamer shots in one blast. Have fun. Instant overheat. HEP? Is that high explosive penetrating or high explosive piercing? Or what does HEP stand for? I'm not super familiar with that one. It sounds familiar, but HEP, hold on. Oh! Oh! That sounds fun. ER medium laser. Yes, please. A light engine and ferrofibrous armor. Yes. Okay, cool. I got what I wanted. It's like a shockwave charge. Brother. That is something I want. Oh, it does a jack to the armor, but sends a shockwaves through it, so the inside of the armor spalls a lot. Ugh. Having seen like armor spalling from like the inside of a T-34, oh, gross. Yeah, no, nah, 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 nah. No, thank you, sir. Okay, so we finally have enough to make that mech. Okay, hold on. Which one's that one? Cool, we'll just use the 3V.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Cool, congratulations! Welcome to the family Locust. Store you, and now you're being sold for beer. Congrats. Welcome! You've become beer money. Okay, I've got one mission left, and I've got the forces to do one more mission before we have to banditry. Oh, nope, we can't. It's against our fellow local pirates. We cannot do that. We need to find ourselves another place to go cause problems. A Dragonair has appeared. No, 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 no. Pokecatch. Ultra Ball. If only I had a... We could go to Thraxa, but... Okay. Vakarel. Travel. Cost us 33 days. Travel cost 90,000. Yeah, we can make that. Let's go into the barracks. In-game could be done... does only 30% damage rounded up, but straight to internal. Yeah, that would actually be pretty fun. Alright, since we're going to be traveling for the next little bit, I am going to take a look at you. Because I am actually not very pleased with... I don't know. I was hoping for more pizzazz, more light show. But I'm just not impressed. Let's see. Light rifles do 25 damage. No. Oh! Oh! Ah! I need to change that freaking sound effect. Let's see. Who just followed? Thank you, Catatonic002, for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your grand ping scaring the crap out of me. Actually, theoretically speaking, just theoretically speaking, more Flammenwerfers. Look at all the Flammen. Oh, I'm sorry. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I have 2 fire starters in 1 mech. Absolutely only close range. But hot diggity dang, it's gonna be good. That's the boss's mech now. Oh wait, whoops. Where can I rename it? I will have to wait. I must rename it to Hans?
Ready to go over financials whenever you
Get the Flammenwerfer. Do 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 do.
Job's done, Commander.
All right. Improved power conduits in 5 days. Yeah! We can always use more talent, unless the cook is Mech Warrior. Congratulations, you're hired.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch
Black
work.
Death may toll lower than expected. Da 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 da. Don't care. Free Worlds League invade Syrian holds. Oh, great. Capellans besiege the Sarnak supremacy. The Fedcoms are having their thing. They're having a tiff. Okay, thank you. I would like more mechs to be dropped. And teleport.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Engineering. More units, please.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Soon we shall be able to deploy... Actually, no. At this current moment, we can now deploy 2 full lances. 2 4-man lances. I mean, if we were clanners, we would be doing stars. I just realized my music stopped. Hold on a second. I need to go fix that. Continue, please. Also, I need to upgrade my crew. Doctor, you've proven yourself to be a capable pilot. I'm going to max out your piloting skills. Shore movement, yes. And your gunnery. Actually, no, never mind. I'll just do that one for now. Finder. You have proven yourself to be an excellent tanker. Hello, Floppy. Enjoy your cats. Gearhead. Heracles. Only halfway there. Ryder, you've also proven yourself. Congratulations. You get a little bit more money to send home to your family. If you ever make it home. T-Bone, keep up the good work. Wolfbanes, I cannot understand a word you say because of your atrocious accent, but you're cool. Wolfbanes adopts caps. When planet-bound, there may have been an incident with SRMs when there is a chase in the cockpit. He likes naps, going fast, and hearing the cacophony after missiles take flight. He doesn't like plant life, getting hit, or anything that messes with the gyro. Nobody wants to disturb a lounging cat, and nobody wants a repeated misfire. Yar Har, my commanding officer. We're almost there. All right. Back to traveling. Oh, this planet has nothing. Mac Bay, Argo. Can't do that one. Honestly, I am just tempted to keep moving. Because I want to get to pirate territory. We could do the... We could do the prototype quest line if you guys are down for that. Up to you though. If you guys want to do the prototype quest line, we can. I do not care either way. "26 days to get there." The baying of the hounds. All right, I've had a vote for let's do it. Let's go get ourselves a very fun Mac. Yeah. We're gonna go to restrictive for the moment, just to pad our pockets for a second. Okay, we need to pack up at least a few things in the mech bay that are not being used. Okay, vehicles. Battle armor, you are being stowed. Because at the current moment, we cannot use battle armor. Storage, I'm selling one of the fire starters to just get us some money. Asterion battle armor, you know what? You're not worth that much. No point in selling you. We'll renew the subscription. $30.62 July 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Alrighty. KS March is going Star League Defense March. Fulgur home. Alright. We've got the quest somewhere. Oh, it's in 9 days. That's why. I'm dumb. I'm actually going to edit our dervish because I think it is about time for the dervish to actually get a meaningful upgrade. Because it has been a workhorse for a long time and it needs some TLC. So what I am going to do
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads you can watch anytime, anywhere.
Shush,
Try one
we are
free.
not listening to your ads. Internals, let's see. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. internals, more heat sinks. Alright, we've gotten the Dervish back up to what they know. Actually, hold on a second. I have a better idea. What if? $44 and it does 56? Ugh. I really wish that there was more we could do for this thing. Unless... Oh, we only have one. Dang. I only have one LRM-15? Gosh, dang it. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll keep the rest of it the same, make it heat neutral. But give this thing enough ammo to last. What do you think, Unborn? An LRM-15 and an LRM-10 with 3 tons of normal LRM ammo and 2 tons of fast cam? Think that should work? Yeah. I would love to put ER medium lasers on there, but Catatonic got sidetracked talking about mods earlier. They just add so much to a game. I played Total Warhammer 3 too, just grabbed a mod that overhauls an entire faction, added like 30 plus hours of content. Yep. I love mods. It's the reason why I have 1,200 mods for my Skyrim. Don't do what I do. It's not healthy. There we go. Dervish is finally getting an upgrade. Griffin. I know you just got finished, but I do want to do a little bit more tweaking. Actually, no. I think you should be good. You have max jump jets. You've got lasers. Okay, yeah. Clint. Since you are being essentially downgraded, since we now have the Griffin, what I am going to do... Is it going to hurt? Yes. Is it necessary? Also, yes. Is the Clint a bad mech? Yes. Will I use it as cannon fodder? Also, yes. Because I'll be honest. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm not a massive fan of 40-ton mechs, like in general. Just, they've always miffed me in the way that they are. But if nothing else, I can turn this Clint into a rather nice, durable laser boat. It's heat neutral, it's got as much armor as the frame can carry, and it's got 4 medium laser... Unless... I could have sworn that large lasers were only... Alpha Strike is that... We'll get rid of the medium pulse and just put in another medium laser. Just got a notice from the school about suspended financial aid. It was due to my max credits being over. Okay. Alright, if you need me, hon, I'm just in the other room. Oh, dang it, I just hit 3 hours. Shoot. Well, guys, I think we are going to have to leave it there for the current moment. Not that I don't want to keep streaming, it's just more the fact that I have a lot to get done today. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go be with my wife for the next little bit, just to calm her down. Well, guys, thank you for coming in and watching the stream today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like, you can catch more of me next week where I'll be streaming. Also, I have a Discord channel in my About section down below. Feel free to come and join. You're welcome, Odysseus. Yeah, feel free to come join my Discord or follow me here to catch more of me. I stream Battletech. Hopefully I'll be streaming Mech Warrior soon, if I can get the mods working. I stream all sorts of survival games. There really isn't anything I don't stream besides maybe like really big first-person shooters. Like, I love first-person shooters, don't get me wrong. It's just that's such a competitive space in the streaming world, and I'm not nearly good enough to warrant watching. I'm rather bad, so I try to stick out of that stuff. Anyways. What was I saying? Yeah. If you want to follow me, go ahead. If you want to join my Discord, go ahead. I also have a Patreon and Coffee link down below. I may have to fix my Patreon. I cannot remember how long it has been since I have looked at that thing, but... there was an error. Exactly what I thought. Anyways, you guys all have a wonderful day. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. Have an amazing weekend. And feel free to go check out, I don't know who else is streaming right now on Battletech. But I can send you the way of BPL 76. Looks like they are currently... No, they're not doing any Battletech or MechWarrior. Dang. None of my friends are playing MechWarrior at the current moment,
AI
so...
teammates can pull real-time data and help keep work.
It's a shame. Anyways. Unborn, no building a nuke. Bad. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next week. I will my first stream next week will be on Tuesday. I will likely be playing either Battletech or Balatro because Yeet is going to pester me until I do an actually chill Balatro stream. So, we're going to do a little bit of Balatro sometime next week on top of our current Battletech playthrough. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. This is Tree, and I'm hopping off. Fare thee well! If OBS wants to load. OBS! OBS, please shut down.